Welcome in, everybody, to Portland, Oregon, the Moda Center, the wrap-up of a four-game holiday homestand for C.J. McCollum and the Portland Trailblazers, playing tonight again without Damian Lillard, out with a sprained left ankle. DeMarcus Cousins is in.
Second game this season without him, having to make up for his production.
Ronnie Garrettson, Eric Dalen, and Ben Taylor, the officials here. Giving to Collison up top. He's checked by C.J. McCollum. And here comes the big man, Cousins to screen, pops, and scores on a mid-range jumper from the wing. And that is off. McLemore, of course, came out after his freshman year at Kansas, touted as a jump shooter, but he has really struggled here in the league. McCollum on the wing, pulls up and hits before the double team could get there.
Well,
that's not to say he didn't have time to make it up. 13 and 20 coming into the year. Driving into the lane, McLemore handling it up with the right hand, rather cavalierly, but laid it up and in. Boy, the little things, of course, these have been very close games, the first two. Overtime decision, the first meeting between the two clubs here in Portland. Outside, Harkless, a three, got it. Bo triggers and hits the home run early. Little pick and roll action, great pass. The pocket pass from Plumlee. Aminu along the inline with damage. Sets his feet for three, nope. And the rebound comes right back to Mason Plumlee, who we all picked to click tonight.
Yeah.
In terms of rebounding. CJ in transition. The three is good. Just let it go.
Well, that's what Yeager.
To the inline, hands to Plumlee, diving, and that one won't go. Cousins comes down with it. Boogie is met by Hale Booz as he goes one-on-one into the lane to the glass and laid it in with the left hand.
Was defending him, crowding him, and then that results in driving lanes opening up.
We've seen him in a runner from the left side with the right hand on a bank. Here's a lob up top. CJ Lamo at the rim for the two-hand jam. That is reaped in there by Evan Turner, but jabbed away by Cousins. He wants it back. Look out. Here comes some thunder.
Those are those turnovers.
A 43-33, make that a 43-23 bench advantage. Sacramento over the Blazers in the fourth quarter of the last game. So this Blazer bench has got to match the energy, and that really helps with Turner spinning into the lane and knocking down that.
Caspi, but still, E.T. able to get it to go.
Caspi, tough pass over to Lawson. He juggles it away right to Tolliver in the corner. Out to Lawson, 7 to shoot, and he will. And he knocks it down. Are they calling that a 3 or a 2? Allen Crabbe on the floor. Myers Leonard and Noah Vonleh. Blazers without Damian Lillard again tonight. Crabbe off the screen. Elevates and hits. Deep two from the top of the arc.
Great patience from the Blazers. They couldn't.
Sending to another seed and a better matchup. So this is an important game certainly tonight. Terry Stotts touched on that. Inside, Noah Vonleh turns, hooks, and scores. He backs the slender Caspi in deep.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's a big. Well, Myers said that he's not trying to start anything, but his job is to make Cousins uncomfortable prior to the catch.
Whirling in is Temple. Garrett Temple with a nice move. Cross court to CJ. Juggled it, rights himself, but the three is off. Back tap by Leonard into the hands of Temple. Most of the time that'll work. Temple missed a shot. Good hustle play by CJ. High step in the other way. Leonard another moment. And hit it
there
this
it
time.
is. Very clear.
Here's Harkless working on Lawson. Step through, laid it up and in. Terrific post-up move from Harkless and good recognition by Turner. Goes one-on-one. Akufis terminates the dribble to Aminu. He works himself into a step through, reverse up and in off the window. How about that? Stay patient, Chief.
Well, check the footwork.
Toronto just 33% shooting from the field, held them under 100 points. That's the #1 team in scoring in the league. And putting that effort together again here on the defensive end.
Yeah, Kevin, Mason Plumlee just did so many good things in that last back and forth transition offensively. He ran down, posted up, sprinted out to a screen. I know, doesn't this always happen, right?
The ability to run inline to inline, rim to rim.
The communication on both ends. I mean, he's directing traffic.
And making the right pass there was to the hot hand of CJ, but this is a run out and a foul, and that's not good. Fouling the guy in the air.
From Sacramento, I didn't see who that was. They got dunked on.
Crabbe outside. Oh, pure butter. Allen. I say that in a loving way. Here's CJ the other way. 13-point lead. He penetrates. There's Crabbe again. The extension splash. Get those legs under you, Crab. Atta baby. He's off the bench with 12 on 5 of 8. McCollum trying to shake Lawson. Elbow jumper. Down. Using the length that they have on this club. I mean, this guy right here, Harkless, 6'9", a 7-foot wingspan. Outside of CJ for 3. Got it! CJ, the standstill triple. And the Blazers are in business. Up by 5 to shoot on the inbounds. Thank you, Brooke. And they deny Cousins in the paint.
Look at this.
Lovely the other way. The lob up top. Harkless at the rack for the two-hand jam.
Look at
4 of 12 shooting from the field. 0 of 2 from 3. He has 10 points. And he's content to distribute right now. Here's Lawson in the lane. And hangs a lefty up there that rolls in. Cousins will bring it outside again. He hears the boos from the Portland crowd. Temple trying to break down Turner into the lane, does, and finally gets a bucket. Terry Stotts has seen enough. He'll call timeout. Get the 15 seconds of fame.
she got on.
Harkless outside slashes in. Nearly got away. CJ picks it up and sends in a beauty right down the boulevard.
Whew, that was a big play because Lawson was.
Harkless looking to bring it in bounds. Loops it inside the Leonard. Evan Turner with a pull-up on the elbow. That's exactly what the doctor wanted here, right?
Well, that was good defense.
Yep. 15-point lead. A minute 28 remaining in the third, and Cousins flings a three and got it. And this is kind of the way, even though he was cruising along on the way to a 55-point game, this is Shabazz Napier, 12-point lead for the Blazers. A minute 6 remaining. Nice pass inside of Vonleh. We're in the third. Outside to Leonard. Fakes, drives, pull-up jumper. Got it! Oh, my, what a shot that was from Myers Leonard.
You don't expect to see isolations. There should be a lot of movement, both of the ball and player variety.
Turner off the screen, spots a seam, drives to the hole, lays it in with the offhand.
Screen and re-screen.
Cousins on the bench with 4 fouls. Caspi throws it in the crowd, intercepted by Crab. Out to Napier for 3 in transition, got it. Shabazz Napier, we mentioned it. Shooters just have no conscience. Kings in transition. The Blazers fill the paint. Almost. They didn't account for Caspi, and then they lost Kufis on the weak side. Seldom will you get a call like that when you reach it from behind. Here's Plumlee now with it. Coming to get it is McCollum. Lawson got nailed on the screen, and that allows Harkless outside a look at 3, and he nails it. Playing again tonight without Damian Lillard. Turner is on as well with a Minu to screen high, 2-man play. Turner drags 2 men to the inline, steps back and buries a beauty. And fouled by Garrett Temple.
Wow, once again.
But in bounds. 9 to shoot. Turner going right at Temple. As it dislodged, picks it up, gives to Plumlee, dives to the hole, laid it up and in. Andy is fouled. Mason Plumlee to the line. Cousins outside a 3. And he knocks it down. Plumlee trying to close out. Cousins getting some contact. Too aggressive here. Cousins gambles and jabs it away from Plumlee. And then steps up, fakes the 3. Stumbles and drives. Leans and scores. And the Blazers call timeout. 98-89. Blazers up 98-89. Turner, the bounce pass to Plumlee. Soars in the air and packs it. Taking it right down the boulevard.
That's part of the reason why Evan Turner was brought to Portland.
Cross court to Temple, broken up by Harkless. Temple makes the catch to Barnes. The runner in the lane is off, and that should do it. The Blazers win this one tonight, 102-89. And the 6-game losing streak is over. Damian Lillard, all you do is watch and encourage his teammates. And on this night, it was enough, as they do a very capable job defensively on DeMarcus Cousins.